Salve amici, welcome to Unus Lapis ad Tempus, where every LEGO creation is built one brick at a time. My name is Daniel, and in this video we are talking about the LEGO Classic Space BrickHeadz. So if you saw my last video where I showed off the red, white, yellow, and blue Classic Space BrickHeadz that I created, go check that video out. But here we are talking about the black, green, light bluish gray, and dark pink spacemen. Now, I just absolutely love how these turned out, especially the black one. If you've ever seen the A-Fool podcast with Mardi Gras Man 23, Brick Trains, and Brick Czar, we've talked about how the black spaceman is the coolest one. And I agree, but I think it's the coolest one in BrickHeadz form too. It is amazing. It just looks so nice, especially with those brick-built air tanks. But that space logo that pops from the black background, come on LEGO, why are we not making all the colors of the Classic Spaceman as BrickHeadz? And I know it's kind of embarrassing to say, but I really wasn't into BrickHeadz until I started making these. It's kind of an addiction now. They're pretty simple to build. They're great display pieces. So, as you know, you saw the last video where I had 4. Then there's these 4. So 8 so far, and just to give you a warning, I did not stop at the 8. I created more colors, but stay tuned for those. So right now I'm showing off these. Most of these were built using Lego pieces. There's only one BrickHeadz where I had to go outside of Lego. I had to get some Go Brick parts, which might offend some of you Lego purists out there. But the one that is not built with 100% Lego is the pink one. This is the only one out of these 4. So the black, green, light bluish gray all are built 100% with Lego. As for this dark pink, there are 2 parts, if I remember correctly, that I had to get Go Brick parts, and that is the 1x2 plate with clip that you use for the hands. Those are Go Brick parts, as well as the 2x2 inverted round plates. Lego does not make these in this color, and it took me a long time to decide if I wanted to use other parts other than Lego. And after several weeks of deciding, I finally decided to go ahead and do it, because I want them all to look the same. And it's not pretty bad. I think Go Bricks had really good quality bricks and pieces, so I am pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm glad I did, because I want all of them to look the same, to look uniform for when I display them sometime in the future. I want them to be consistent, because there is a way to build it using other parts, the hands, but it was getting too, it looked obvious that it wasn't matching. So I decided to not do that and do it this way. So again, I'll show you brick built air tanks. Again, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed building these. Pretty simple to build. I believe you could just find instructions on the Lego website if you want to build and part together Benny. All you do is just switch out the blue parts for different colored parts. So I hope you liked seeing these. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Gratia vobisego amici. Remember, every masterpiece starts unus lapis et tempus. Pulchritudo in oculo videntis est. Until next time, Lude Bene.